Part 13. Applicant's Statement, Certification, and Signature, continued. Applicant's Certification. Copies of any documents I have submitted are exact photocopies of unaltered original documents. And I understand that USCIS may require that I submit original documents to USCIS at a later date. Furthermore, I authorize the release of any information from any of my records that USCIS may need to determine my eligibility for the immigration benefit that I seek. I further authorize release of information contained in this application, in supporting documents, and in my USCIS records to other entities and persons where necessary for the administration and enforcement of U.S. immigration laws. I understand that USCIS will require me to appear for an appointment to take my biometrics, fingerprints, photograph, and/or signature, and, at that time, I will be required to sign an oath reaffirming that 1. I reviewed and provided or authorized all of the information in my application. 2. I understood all of the information contained in, and submitted with, my application, and 3. All of this information was complete, true, and correct at the time of filing. I certify, under penalty of perjury, that I provided or authorized all of the information in my application. I understand all of the information contained in, and submitted with, my application, and that all of this information is complete, true, and correct. Applicant's signature. 3. Applicant's signature. Date of signature, month, date, year. Note to all applicants: if you do not completely fill out this application or fail to submit required documents listed in the instructions, USCIS may deny your application. Part 14. Interpreter's contact information, certification, and signature. Provide the following information about the interpreter. Interpreter's full name. 1. Interpreter's family name, last name. Interpreter's given name, first name. 2. Interpreter's business or organization name, if any. Interpreter's mailing address. 3. Street number and name. Apartment, suite, floor number. City or town. State. Zip code +4. Province. Postal code. Country. Part 14. Interpreter's contact information, certification, and signature, continued. Interpreter's contact information. 4. Interpreter's daytime telephone number. 5. Interpreter's mobile telephone number, if any. 6. Interpreter's email address, if any. Interpreter's certification. I certify, under penalty of perjury, that I am fluent in English and which is the same language specified in Part 13. Item B in item number 1. And I have read to this applicant in the identified language every question and instruction on this application, and his or her answer to every question. The applicant informed me that he or she understands every instruction, question and answer on the application, including the applicant's certification, and has verified the accuracy of every answer. Interpreter's signature. 7. Interpreter's signature. Date of signature, month, date, year. Part 15. Contact information, declaration, and signature of the person preparing this application, if other than the applicant. Provide the following information about the preparer. Preparer's full name. 1. Preparer's family name, last name. Preparer's given name, first name. 2. Preparer's business or organization name, if any. Preparer's mailing address. 3. Street number and name. Apartment, suite, floor number. City or town. State. Zip code +4. Province. Postal code. Country. Part 15. Part 15. Contact information, declaration, and signature of the person preparing this application, if other than the applicant, continued. Preparer's contact information. 4. Preparer's daytime telephone number. 5. Preparer's mobile telephone number, if any. 6. Preparer's email address, if any. 7. A. I am not an attorney or accredited representative, but have prepared this application, on behalf of the applicant, and with the applicant's consent. B. I am an attorney or accredited representative, and my representation of the applicant in this case does not extend beyond the preparation of this application. Note, if you are an attorney or accredited representative, whose representation extends beyond preparation of this application, you may be obliged to submit a completed Form G28, Notice of Entry of Appearance as Attorney or Accredited Representative, with this application. Preparer's certification. By my signature, I certify, under penalty of perjury, that I prepared this application at the request of the applicant. The applicant then reviewed this completed application and informed me that he or she understands all of the information contained in and submitted with his or her application, including the applicant's certificathlon, and that all of this information is complete, true, and correct. I completed this application based only on information that the applicant provided to me or authorized me to obtain or use. Preparer's signature. 8. Preparer's signature. Date of signature, month, date, year. Note, do not complete parts 16, 17, or 18, until the USCIS officer instructs you to do so, at the interview. Part 16. Signature at interview. I swear, affirm, and certify under penalty of perjury under the laws of the United States of America that I know that the contents of this Form N-400, Application for Naturalization, subscribed by me, including corrections number 1 through, are complete, true, and correct. The evidence submitted by me on numbered pages 1 through, are complete, true, and correct. Subscribed to and sworn to, affirmed, before me. USCIS officer's printed name or stamp. Date of signature, month, date, year. Applicant's signature. USCIS officer's signature. Part 17. Renunciation of foreign titles. If you answered yes to Part 12, items A and B, in item number 4, then you must affirm the following before a USCIS officer. I further renounce the title of, which I have heretofore held, or I further renounce the order of nobility of, to which I have heretofore belonged. Applicant's printed name. Applicant's signature. USCIS officer's printed name. USCIS officer's signature. Date of signature, month, date, year. Part 18. Oath of Allegiance. If your application is approved, you will be scheduled for a public oath ceremony at which time you will be required to take the following oath of allegiance immediately prior to becoming a naturalized citizen. By signing below, you acknowledge your willingness and ability to take this oath. I hereby declare on oath that I absolutely and entirely renounce and abjure all allegiance and fidelity to any foreign prince, potentate, state, or sovereignty, of whom or which I have heretofore been a subject or citizen. That I will support and defend the Constitution and laws of the United States of America, against all enemies, foreign and domestic. That I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same. That I will bear arms on behalf of the United States, when required by the law. That I will perform non-combatant service in the armed forces of the United States, when required by the law. That I will perform work of national importance under civilian direction, when required by the law, and that I take this obligation freely, without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion, so help me God. Applicant's printed name, family name, last name, given name, first name, middle name, if applicable. Applicant's signature. Date of signature, month, date, year.